as far as the YouTube goes, like we're trying to find our own style.
Mm-hmm.
So we went through a few different like editors and like trying to figure out a system that works. Like we'll record these days, we'll send off the footage and whatever. But so far, the one we had the most fun with and we've had the most positive feedback with, and pretty good success, like views wise, was the latest one we did, where I got arrested.
Not on purpose, but
not on
literally what you're out
purpose.
there doing and filming.
Yeah.
Here come the cops.
So we had that footage, and we didn't think we had enough footage to make like an entertaining video, but we put it together and we started kind of like doing voiceovers to add jokes in there. And this was the first time that we both edited ourselves. Like we're just like, dude, let's just do it ourselves and do what we think is funny.
But wait, arrested or a ticket? Two different things.
I got detained. They couldn't take me to jail because they couldn't prove how much I cost the city in property damages.
So what did you damage? What did you do? It's out there. I guess I can watch that. I haven't watched that video.
You got to find the video, Formula Bean, and it's me getting arrested. But yeah, we've been trying to learn how to drift, and we're getting pretty good. But you know, one thing that we like pride ourselves on is that most of our work is done by us.
Yeah. It's not a stuntman in there or a professional driver.
Yeah. Also not a professional mechanic. My buddy, he's very, very smart, very skilled mechanic. He was an engineer for a lot of years. So I convinced him to quit, to be on YouTube with me. And he knows his stuff. So we spent like all day just replacing parts on this Facebook find car we had. And we had a show in Portland, Oregon the next day.
Okay.
We finished the car around midnight and we had a flight like 6 a.m. So at like 1 a.m., we go test the car out in this empty parking lot. And yeah, cops show up and they were calling the city, but like nobody's going to answer at 1 a.m. I don't know who he was calling. So he's like, yeah, I got to let you go. But tomorrow you call this detective because this is still like a case, like an open case or whatever.
Did you tell him like, hey, dude, we got this YouTube show. You should check it out.
He recognized me from comedy. He's like, don't you do stand up? I said, yeah. He's like, what are you doing out here? I was like, donuts.
That's great.
Yeah. So I ended up calling a lawyer because I was like, dude, I'm going to put my foot in my mouth. Like, I'm going to say something I shouldn't say, like trying to talk this out. Because he told me that basically I call the detective and he'll tell me how I can go about like paying for the damages. But there's a chance that the city could still press criminal charges and then I'll go to jail. And it also depends on how much the damages like accumulate to. So if it's over like, you know, $2,500 worth of damages,
yeah,
then it's like for sure jail time and whatever. If it's below that and whatever, but they ended up having to drop everything because there was tire marks previously made. So there's no honest way to say which ones were mine and which ones were the old ones.
Fair enough. So you were respectful to the officer and everything.
The officer was also.
I mean,
really
that's what I would
respectful.
do too. But
yeah,
today it seems to be popular to.
No. He was nice and I was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were two short adults having a conversation.
Yeah. I don't understand people today that want to make things difficult for the police to do their job. I've always been like, got me. You got me, but can you let me go?
Yeah.
I mean, I've never done nothing that wrong from a legal perspective. It's more been speeding or whatever, but I've always been.
Yeah, most cops that I've encountered with have always been really respectful. There's maybe one that was, I felt like he was unnecessarily mean to me, but I was 12 and he was the officer at my middle school.
Okay.
And I stole a juice box once, which was bad, you know. He caught me and he threw me in ISS, in school suspension. But after that, every time something would happen at school, like he blamed me. Like I stole one Capri Sun and he thought I was like this drug lord. And it got so bad, I had to tell my mom, like, hey, this guy doesn't leave me alone. So she called and complained. Because like I remember a kid's phone went missing from a bus I didn't even ride. And he's like, well, I know it's your MO. And I'm like, what, to hop on other people's buses? Like, I don't have his phone.
I was just thirsty one time, man.
Yeah. and I wasn't like a crazy bad kid, but I wasn't like super good either. Like, I think the following year, like later in that same year that I stole the juice box, me and my friends were like, "You guys want to skip school?" And I was like, "Man, we should just go through the cafeteria and just walk out." Like the lady who cleans the cafeteria, she doesn't care. She's not like a teacher. Like she's not gonna stop us. And my friend was like, "No, no, no, let's just go in the restroom." And so like 5 of us go in the restroom, and now we're just standing there waiting for the class to end. I'm like, dude, we're just standing in the restroom. And the officer walks in. He caught us in there. And so he takes us to the office, and one by one, he's calling us into the office. And I go in there, and he grabs my backpack and starts dumping everything out. And I was like, whoa. Like,
looking for weapons or drugs.
Yeah, he said that we were in there doing a drug deal. I was like, what the hell? Like, we're just skipping school, man. Like, it also feels disrespectful that he think I'd be that horrible of a drug dealer. Who would do a drug deal during class in the restroom? Like, they're gonna.
So you're basically like, dude, I'm a smarter drug dealer than that.
If I was a drug dealer, I wouldn't do it here when people are looking for me. Like,
yeah, I've had cops be mean to me. I never thought it was smart to be mean or smart as bad.
I'm not gonna.
I guess
win
is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm not gonna win that battle. This guy's not gonna be like, oh, you know your stuff.
Yeah.
Like, this guy doesn't take anything.
That'd be a good time for some comedy, maybe.
Yeah, I was trying to be funny the first time I got pulled over. I was going stupid. Like, this was idiotic. But I had a license for like 2 days. Like, the hard copy had just come in. And I was doing like 82 in a 35.
Yeah, that's like a bigger as far as the ranking of the
the crime. 3 miles
bigger.
an hour faster, and you go to jail.
Okay.
So the cop was like being pretty mean, but like rightfully so. Like, that was dumb. And he's like, "What do you think you're going that fast?" And I was like, "It was because I went to the car wash, but like I couldn't dry it off. I didn't have towels." And he didn't laugh. He didn't laugh at all.
It's before they had the wind tunnels to dry them on the way out too, right? Yeah.
I was the wind tunnel.
There's a story somebody told me, and I don't know if it was a joke or a real story, but cops sitting there, and the guy's driving a vet or something fast. He's 120 or something. The cop pulls him over and says, "I've been waiting for you all day." And the guy goes, "Well, I got here as quick as I could." And I think the joke got him off, is the way the story went.
My friend Alex got pulled over going fast in like I forgot what it was. It might have also been a vet or something. And he said, "Is there a reason you're speeding?" And she said, "If you had a sports car, wouldn't you want to drive the hell out of it too?"
It's honest.
Yeah.
Honesty's usually a good policy.
Yeah. I've never tried to lie. Like, I've never tried to make up an excuse like, "Oh, I got this emergency." Anytime they're like, "Why are you speeding?" I'm like, "I was just being dumb. I'm just a dumb guy."
I hope you enjoyed this conversation. If you want more Podcrash in your life, which of course you do, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Catch you next time.